Hey you guys, today we're going to show you how to tie a tie. And you might think, dude, come on, I already know how to tie a tie. I was taught by my dad, but we have an easier way for you. When you're tying your tie, a lot of times you get your tie to be too long or too short, and you just have to keep on fidgeting with it until you get it the right length that you like. Well, we're going to show you a way how to tie a tie that you can get it right on the first time, and it doesn't involve tying around your neck and making it all difficult. Another application for tying of the tie this way is that you can actually help other people with tying ties, and you can get it the exact length on the first try. So we're going to go ahead and teach you how to do that, and it's going to look something like this. Easy enough. Takes about 10 seconds. Alright, so how do you do this? Well, first of all, you want to pick a tie that you know is going to fit you good. Because a lot of times, there's people who will pick out ties that'll be too long for them, so it'll drape way too long, far beyond the belt, and it just looks very unclassy. Then also you get the other people who maybe tie it just right, or maybe a little short, and you have this little bottom back part hanging out below it. Also very unclassy. So first step is pick a tie that you know will fit. Step 2, we're going to hold our tie facing away from us. What that means is this front part is the part that we usually present ourselves with. So we're going to turn it around and hold it away from us. Step 3, we're going to want to measure our tie according to our body. So I like to hold it down to about the middle of my belt, and I bring it up to my neck, and that is my measurement. And I'm going to mark that with my finger right there. I'm going to hold that in my hand. Step number 4, we're going to hold out our hand like a waiter sort of does. And notice that my fingers are pointing out away parallel with me, and my thumb is pointed straight up. And it's important to keep your thumb pointed straight up because we're going to want to put our tie over the top there, and we don't want it too close to our fingers, because if it's too close, then when we wrap our tie in future steps, it's going to fall off our hand. So step number 4, hold our hand like a waiter. Step number 5, place our marked position of our tie over the top of our hand near our thumb. Step number 6, we're going to flip it over our hand, and this is also step number 7 as well. We're going to do it twice. One thing to note is that I'm not going to tie it too tight around my hand because I'm actually going to pull it out of my hand that I'm wrapping around. I'm going to pull it out, so don't tie it too tight. Step number 8, we're going to take this back part of our tie and we're going to pinch it to the front part of our tie there. Pinch it together sort of in the center. Step number 9, we were going to want to pull out our hands, and it's going to nicely fold like this, and it's going to keep its position. Step number 10, see this little loose tab right here? It's sort of on the inside of our tie. We're going to take this and just pull it out and loosen it. Okay, now that we have this loosened, we're going to do step number 11, which is rest it over the entirety of the tie. So you're just going to drape it over all of the tie. Step number 12, we're going to take this knot that's sort of in the center, and we're going to place our hand in there and tighten it up. And if you notice, we already have our tie looking thing all ready and set to go. So step number 13, we're going to loosen our tie so we can put it on our neck. Place it on our neck, step 14. And step 15, make it look nice. So you want to tighten that up and do yourself up here, pull it out a little bit. Voila, you have yourself a tie.